everyone, and welcome to Mystic Moonstone's weekly angel card reading. I trust you've all had a lovely, peaceful Easter, full of blessings, and you're all full of the joys of spring. Okay, the duration for this reading is the 28th of March through to the 3rd of April. First card we have is Archangel Azrael, and it's the card of surrender. Okay, the surrender card is actually accepting a situation, accepting where you are, and knowing that only through surrender and not fighting it will you be able to go on to happiness, or what you desire, or you know, whatever it is that's important to you. So if you look at this card, there's like a golden path with the dove, which is symbolic of finding that kind of peace in our heart when we follow our heart's desire. Okay, let's just have a look at, and we have the card of joy. Okay, so through surrendering to a situation, ultimately you will start to feel the joy, but also the re-emergence. Remember, there's a butterfly on this card, we spoke about this before, and you know, the butterfly is symbolic of rebirth, of emergence, of almost reinventing yourself, of showing others what you're capable of, you know, of spreading your wings. Okay, so let's just have a look midweek. I will go back to that because I feel that there's another layer to that, but I just want to see what the rest of the reading's saying. Okay, and we have Archangel Gabriel and the Art card. I always change this to the Artist card, even when I'm doing private readings, simply because I feel that this card, when it comes up, it's about new beginnings for the person I'm reading for. Sometimes it's about communication coming in that can lead to these new beginnings, but it's also about the artist, as in them being the artist, them painting their picture, them recreating and rewriting their story. So it's that time of, you know, it's almost like a second chance card, a new beginning card, a time to start over. So as I said, I always change that to the artist. It just makes more sense to me. Just my little word. Okay. And the card we've got that comes with that is colour healing, which goes really nice with the artist card, doesn't it? You know, colour healing is about drawing on the colours around us to actually bring healing into our life, but also to bring it into others. So it could be that you work as a therapist, it could be that you work as an artist, you could be doing writing. It's anything really that kind of brings colour into other people's life, and colour comes in many different forms. Okay, as I said, it can be to do with crystals, it can be to do with paint, it can be to do with describing colour. You know, healing is all about drawing on the green ray. Okay, so the colour healing can actually cover a whole spectrum, forgive my pun, but a whole spectrum of different situations. Okay, so we're going to go to the end of the week, and we're just going to see what we have there. Okay, and we have Archangel Raziel and Hidden Worlds. When Archangel Raziel comes up, he's the mystic of the angels. It's about connecting back with your intuition, and it's about listening to yourself. It's about looking for the signs coming in and knowing where to go. And with the Hidden Worlds, you know, it can be like the signs are all around us, but sometimes we just don't see it, and it's a case of sometimes reading between the lines. Okay, the other thing is Archangel Raziel is the angel past lives, and sometimes, you know, when we reinvent ourselves, we feel, oh, this is all brand new and this is quite exciting, but we're actually drawing on something that we've done in a prior life, you know, something that's maybe we've actually been born with, a skill that's there and it's laid dormant for some reason, and you know, something we've always maybe felt drawn to but never done for some reason, you know. So for some of you, it really will be kind of getting back in touch with those hidden worlds within yourself. Okay, so let's just have a look at the last card. What's can't be off then, it's going to stick it. The Angel of Expression. Speak your truth and express yourself clearly. So, you know, looking at all these cards, they're all kind of following the same theme, and that's one of emergence, of reinventing yourself, of expressing yourself, of, you know, letting the world see your true colours. So the first card, Archangel Azrael, I said about different layers, and I feel for some, today is a day of actually accepting the loss of a loved one. of knowing that that loved one's not gone. You know, like I've said before, you know, they've just simply stepped over that threshold, you know, and they're in that other room watching, sending love with you all the time, but they want you to let go of some of the sorrow. Never to forget them, never to forget them, but to let go of some of the sorrow so that you can live your life and that they can actually enjoy your life with you. Okay, and you know, and it's a card of joy, and them wanting to see that joy coming into your life, and you know, so they want you to know peace. Okay, they want you to know peace, and only by you knowing peace of heart can they know joy. Okay, and I really felt that, and that's why I said I wanted to come back and do that other layer. But for others, it's actually a case of stop fighting what you are, surrender to what you are, surrender to what your life, what would you call it? Your destiny. Okay, you know, I can't think of anything else to call it. You know, what you were always meant to be, what you incarnated to be. Okay, and it's actually stop fighting it, go with it, surrender to it, and you will find yourself going to a place eventually where you feel happy, where you're at peace with yourself and you're no longer fighting against everything. The Artist card in the middle is the artist in you emerging, and you know, with the colour healing, as I said, if you work as a therapist, I really feel that I'm reaching out to a few therapists here. I feel that I'm reaching out to people who have got books that need to come out. Okay, and this is more to do with holistic, it's more to do with healing, it's more to do with empowering. Okay, and I really feel that all needs to get out there. Archangel Gabriel is the angel who we call upon when we're going to write anything. I always call upon the orange energy of him to come around me and just to help me with my writing, with to actually kind of evoke that passion. Okay, and I really feel that he wants to come around some of you, but this is to do with holistic writing, it's to do with therapy, you know, therapies, whether that's crystals, whether it's colour, whether it's empowerment, whatever it is, he really wants to see you inspired now. Okay, Archangel Raziel, the angel, the mystic of the angels. Again, this is why I really feel that this is the path we're going down with this. It's for the artists, it's for the creators who work in the spiritual realm, who actually really bring the light to the people, bring the empowerment to the people. Angel of expression, speak your truth, express yourself clearly. Don't be afraid I want to say, don't be afraid to bang your drum. Okay, that's what I keep hearing. Don't be afraid to bang your drum, and I really feel it's time to get that message out there. It's time to get that message out to the people. Okay. For those of you who maybe aren't affected by this in such, because it really feels like I really want to drive this home, and if you're not affected in that way, this will be a time to actually just allow yourself to emerge, to stop fighting. Okay, let yourself emerge, go down the path that feels right for you. Bring colour in, go out in nature, connect with colour. Okay, colour is such a healing energy. Listen to the signs coming in, and don't be afraid to speak your mind. Don't be afraid to connect with your throat chakra. Okay, I think I've got to the end of this week's reading. I hope that was okay for you all. Thank you for supporting Mystic Moonstone. Don't forget, we'll have a competition the end of next week. Okay, love and light to you all. Bye. Hello everyone, welcome to Mystic Moonstone's draw. First of all, let's see who's coming out. Oops. Anne-Marie MacDonald, congratulations. Okay, we have Archangel Sandalphon and we have the Gentleness card. Now, when this card comes up, it's normally an indication, Anne-Marie, that you know that maybe you're being a little bit harsh on yourself with regards to a situation around you. Perhaps you're expecting a little bit too much, not of others, but of yourself. Okay, and when this card comes up, it's kind of assurance that the angels have heard your prayers, they are listening to your prayers, and they are trying to do something about your prayers. But what they want you to do is stop being so harsh on yourself, okay? Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations and environments. So I kind of feel, at this moment in time that you really, really need just to kind of look after yourself. Okay, it's almost like the angels are wanting to give you a big hug and just wanting you not to be so exacting on yourself, you know. I keep getting the name Sean over and over, okay, as I'm doing this, so I don't know who Sean is, and I don't know, I'm not being told spirit, I'm not even being told earth plane, but I'm getting the name Sean. And this angel is playing a lute, but I can hear guitar music, so I feel that there's someone around you. I feel this is a gentleman in spirit who's around you, who would have liked to play the guitar, because I'm hearing guitar music and I feel that's quite soothing. Okay, and I'm being really kind of drawn to really sparkly eyes that kind of are always smiling. Okay, that's how they look to me to be like a hazily browny colour. Okay, but not a really dark brown, but kind of, they're just like a hazily colour. But you know, when you look at eyes, sometimes you can get this, especially when they're those kinds of colours in between. But I'm really kind of getting like a hazily eye, because it's the eyes and it's just like the smile. Okay. For some reason I'm being shown a leather jacket. Whoever this is, they went to spirit, I would say, far too young, okay? And I just feel they're around you, and I feel that they're trying to play a song for you. They're trying to make you see that life is all about the dance, life's about moving on, life's about being happy and joyous and not being sad, and to stop being so harsh on yourself. I don't know why this keeps coming in this way, but this is the way it's coming in, okay? Stop being so harsh on yourself. I also feel that there's a Michael in spirit. I've got this in spirit, definitely in spirit, sorry. There's a Michael in spirit who I feel also watches over you, and I feel is connected around this shawl. Okay. There's a situation around you at the moment where I feel you're biting your tongue. I want to do that on that side of my mouth all the time, and I really feel that you've been biting your tongue and you've not known how to actually address this. But what I want to say is, if you just go into being your own gentle self and just kind of follow your heart and don't rant about it or be angry about it or try and portion blame, but just say the honest, simple truth of how you're feeling, then this will get resolved. Some healing coming in here, but I think it's more healing of the heart. I don't feel it's healing in a physical way. I feel it's more healing of the heart. I feel they want you to feel better, and I really feel that March has been quite a hard month for you, but as we go out of March I feel you will start to feel better. I feel you need the sunshine. You need the sunshine. I just really want to give you a hug. That's the feeling I'm getting. I'm getting almost like that kind of, I just want to give you a hug. And I just want to say everything's going to be alright. Just be a little bit more gentle on yourself. Okay, so that card, that's what it's asking you, to be gentle with yourself. And Archangel Sandrathan is the one who answers prayers and will bring you the prayers that you've been asking for. Okay, they are coming your way, just have a little bit of faith. Okay, with that I'm going to say love and light to you. Thank you for participating. Thank you to everybody else. You know how to get in the bag. Love and light to you all. Bye.